McDonald's. Like somebody threw coffee on the worker. Like what is going on over there?
It's, I've come to this conclusion. You can't smell the food in McDonald's, so that's why it pisses people off. It's something you never walk by McDonald's and be like, that burger smells good.
Wait.
Nothing said on this podcast should be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. These are our personal opinions. Relax.
Turn me up, yeah! Leise Winny in the building, keep it real dope. Royce on the mic, talk spicy, no choke. Politics, petty pop, culture heat.
Hey, you have entered the side of all side conversations, which is the Sidebar podcast. You are in the inaugural podcast that has ever been created. It is myself, Leise Winny, and Mr. Royce, who is right beside me, will be my co-host in this partner in crime journey to talk about pretty much everything that has ever happened in the world.
Big facts.
First of all, I would like to say that was a wonderful introduction. I appreciate you doing that because when we first started, I was like, I don't know. I can't do it. My intro's weak. It's been a while. I don't want to go in there and just fumble the ball. I don't want to fumble it. I want people to come back.
See, I appreciate you because, most men don't do that. Like, if you've ever been on a date, most men don't give you the speech. Like, you know what? I appreciate you taking me home, but I just want to tell you that you're going to be disappointed. And
Wait.
I didn't want to set the expectations too high.
Wait, you took a dude home before?
Yeah, we all have. Haven't you? No, I mean, well, not a dude, but you know what I mean? Like a person. You've taken a person home.
Yes, I've taken women home, of course. But
that's what I'm saying. You've never had that conversation?
But as a man, I've never had a woman like, hey, appreciate you. Hey, you good looking.
I don't know. Maybe I'm weird because I'm that person that, I'm going to tell you. Like, I'm not that woman like Nicki Minaj and them in the music, which we're going to talk about. Yeah. It's always like talking on their sex game. That's not me. Like, I'm like, it's average at best. Like, I'm just telling you what I got.
You're not going to lie?
I'd rather the bar be in hell, right? And then if you perform poorly, right? Like, if you perform poorly in bed.
Yes.
But you set the bar in hell.
Yes.
They'd be like, oh, it wasn't so bad.
Right.
But if you set the bar at the top, and then you perform poorly. Then they gonna talk. Now you're gonna be in the group chat.
Hey, cold pizza be good.
It do, and that's why I got pizza right here. It's dry as shit right now. It wasn't dry when I got it, and we were talking about it before. When I got this pizza, I went to we're both from I'm not gonna say we're from the DMV. That's a whole nother conversation in and of itself. We got me and you. Neither one of us is in the DMV or from the DMV. I'm in Baltimore, and he was from Virginia or Richmond.
Yeah,
they don't claim neither one of them.
No, they actually hate that
in the worst way. Which I had a conversation with somebody that was from Brooklyn, and they were like, "No, but the M stands for Maryland." Because I said Baltimore is not a part of the DMV, and he was like, "But the M stands for Maryland. You are," and I was like, bullshit. They don't play us.
Yeah, they don't. They don't play that shit because DMV is a very specific area. It's a very specific area.
The culture is, I will say, the culture is different in the DMV from, like I said, going to Baltimore or Columbia, Maryland. If you from this area,
yeah,
it's a different vibe. I can't describe it. Like you can see a person that's born in DC. Like you're like, yeah, you from the area. Like I can. It's a vibe about you. The way you talk, Mo. Like it's all that.
Yeah, for sure. Same with Virginia. Like moving down to Georgia and like seeing everybody. Like Georgia's like a melting pot. So it's like everybody's from everywhere. So like being like coming here and realizing that Virginia has a very like, it's a vibe about them too. It's a bop. It's a certain way they talk. It's a certain way they carry themselves. And being down here is like real lackadaisical. It's like the shit that you see or hear about on TV, like the Bible Belt. The Bible Belt is real. They be in the strip club on Saturday. They party on Friday, strip club Saturday, church on Sunday. They not playing. They not playing.
I can see that part, but to me, I guess because I'm on the outskirts, Atlanta seems like the city in the sky. Like every Black successful person, it was two places you were really going. You were either going to Atlanta or you were going to like PG County. Like, because that's like, those to me are the two places like the mecca of Black people. And then of course, in Cali, there's a place in Cali that a lot of successful Black people went. Y'all got better. I will say y'all have better culture. Like culture stands. Well, let me not say that. It's just different because y'all culture stands out on its own. We're gonna talk about Offset in a little bit. And the music of Offset and how his album it went triple wood, but it's not necessarily. I don't think it's his fault, and we don't get into why I think it failed miserably. But before we do, before we and the fact that he might be a terrible person. Like, let's just allegedly, he might be a terrible person.
Yeah.
It seems like
maybe kind of probably
Allegedly.
We can make an educated, informed decision.
Yes.
That he might be not the best. Let me not say terrible. He might not be the best person.
Allegedly.
Some people are good fathers. Some people are good friends. Some people just shouldn't have relationships. And but
that's what I'll say.
Yeah.
He's a bad husband. Yes. That's what I'll say. Yes. There we go.
Yes.
And co-parent.
Allegedly.
And co-parent. And we're going to talk about that as well.
You're listening
But the first thing I want to talk about, because I saw this and I was like, I need to talk to Royce, because Royce is a music guy. And I know I love music. Music is to my heart. But AI music. First of all, I've been hearing so much AI music. And mind you, I've used AI music, especially for like beats and stuff like that. Like if you have like a smaller outlet, like to put it to a video or something like that, because you don't own like copyright issues. It's easier just to make something and then buy those rights than to have to get the rights and licensing for somebody else's music. So I get it. But on the flip side, is it just me or like everybody's like, oh, this AI music sounds so good. They make those old school versions of like our millennial music. Like, oh, this is good. X gonna give it to you. This sounds so good. Don't it sound like a white man? Don't it sound like country to you? You don't. I'm like, y'all don't hear that?
That shit is pure. It's soulless. It's not innovative. And I don't like the fact that y'all fucking with our shit. I don't like that. I really don't. Like, now the one thing I do like, is that cat. It's a cat that's singing "Move, Bitch, Get Out the Way." That shit was fire. But other than that, I don't like that.
Honestly, I don't like it because to me, it sounds like a white man impersonating Black music to me. And I was like, y'all don't hear that twang? Black people, we made country music. We made everything. Okay. Everything came from us. However, when we typically sing, we don't have that twang.
No.
Like that twang is something that comes with that whiskey hat. Like, hey, I was in the barn. And that's what I hear when I hear all them AI music. And I'm like, y'all don't hear it?
They don't hear it, Dad. But a lot of these kids, not even kids, because it's people, it's grown-ass people who can't tell the difference between AI or a regular video. That's one. So you're asking a lot of people, you're asking a lot of people to think. Then you're asking them to be critical thinkers and be like, hey, what does this music sound like to like describe this sound to me? People can't do that without somebody saying, hey, this is cool, or hey, this isn't cool, or it's too, you're asking a lot of people to do this.
Right.
So
all right.
You like,
you're right, because like it was the old lady with a bear, and people were like, "Oh, is this real?" I was like, "You really think that this old lady is out there feeding bears?"
Yeah, that's the part. I just sit there and I'm just like,
It's like the bear brought the cat home. You see it? Like what?
There's one where they're on a safari and a lion walks up to the safari cart and like bites the lady's arm. No blood, no nothing. Nobody moves. And everybody's like, oh man, that's why we should you shouldn't go on safaris. I'm like, what the fuck?
The no, the callback sidebar, the sidebar conversation that we're having. You mean to tell me that people are really out here thinking that you're going on a safari where a lion's going to get that close to you,
Yes.
where they would get in the cart,
Yes.
bite your arm, and nobody
moves. Everybody just sits there. All right.
I saw a statue of an animal when I was walking and I crossed the street. I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, this is absolutely fake and unreal. But I'm not going to hate on people that you, like, I don't know. Can we hate on people, though? I mean, this lady got $3 million. Her name is what? Like Zaina or Zanea Monet or something like that. And she got a $3 million deal. Her songs have over 17 million streams in like 2 months. Should we hate on her for creating this? Because she is changing the industry. It is taken away. Because, I mean, if you think about it, AI music is taken away from producers. Yeah. It's taken away from singers. It's taken away from engineers. It is taking away a lot of jobs. But if you're in a small, like, she's just a writer. So she claims she wrote the music, which we'll talk about that in a minute. But she didn't sing it and she didn't make the music. Should we hate? Is this something we should hate on? She's making $52,000 in revenue, like a month or something.
Let's say I wouldn't hate on somebody who found the hustle, who found the way, who found the loophole, I mean, look at our president. He glorifies not paying taxes and finding loopholes and doing whatever the fuck you want to do in life. And I champion anybody that can hustle a system, hustle, as long as you're not hurting people. As long as you, now I get it. I get it. Like, it's fucking up the culture. It's fucking up the ecosystem of music and entertainment, and it's changing stuff. But it's like that because it's new. And I think it was like that when hip hop first came onto the scene. It was like, oh, this is bullshit. Nobody wants to listen to this. This is fuck. That's not music. Y'all just sampling shit and take. But now look at. So I think that's with anything new. I think like initially it's to hate because it's just like, look at this shit. They don't know what they doing. She don't. But then it's like, okay, you kind of get used to it and they kind of like smooth you over. It's just like you keep.
So should she have her own Grammy category? Like, would you put this song up to?
No.
AI gotta have his own. They have to have their own category. Like, if we are doing Grammys, you cannot put this song up.
Yes, just like
Lizza.
Sidebar. Transgender.
There we go.
Same way. They gotta have their own league. Gotta have their own league.
We got it. Okay. Sidebar to a sidebar to a sidebar.
They gotta have their own league. I don't want a 6'8" man transgender. Is it woman? Transgender woman? Transgender woman dunking on, cause on average, like the average woman, cause I watch like NCAA basketball, women's basketball. The average, I think, is about like 6'6". And not average. The tallest is about 6'6". The average is like 6'1", 6'2". A transgender woman, she can be 6'8". Like the average NBA. Have you seen the NBA? They're 6'10", 6'11", shooting threes. I don't want to see that.
Crew I don't think there's enough transgender athletes for a league to actually create a league. Like, people make it to be like, what's that, Riley?
Yeah.
That's made a whole career off of winning 5th place. I was like, damn, I wish I could be white. You made a whole career off of winning 5th place? You ain't even you didn't even get an award. Like, what are we doing? You was in a parking lot.
Nigga good.
I'm like, Riley, come on now. I was in a parking lot. Bitch, move over. Move on. Like it's done.
No, you're right.
Get next, you tied 5th place, but it's not enough transgender people to create a league. Because I had this conversation with somebody else, and we kind of went back and forth. And he was like, "No, I think they should be in a different league." But we also have double standards. So I like boxing, right?
Yeah.
If you take a transgender man and you put him in a boxing category with other men, would you feel the same?
Well, yeah, that I don't want to see that. Because okay, so help me understand. Maybe I'm not understanding. So when I say transgender woman, that's a man that
transition to a woman. Yes.
Okay, so a transgender man. Yeah, I don't want to see that. Because then, like, what if she gets hurt? Because men naturally have testosterone, and then if they're
taking testosterone,
but it'll never be the same. It will never, because you got to think about it. This dude's been training all his life, running miles, doing all this stuff. And I'm not saying the transgender man wasn't, but it'll never be the same. At some point, you were still a woman trying to train as a man. So I know.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Would you put this woman, cisgendered woman, right? Mm-hmm. So would you take a cisgendered woman and a trans man, this man is on testosterone, right? So now this person is on testosterone. They have high levels of testosterone. It gives them an advantage over a cisgender boxer woman. So you cannot put this trans man in a league with a cisgender woman that's not taking testosterone. So where do you put them? With men. That's the only place you can put them. It's the same thing that when transgender women start taking estrogen, you take away a lot of that advantage, and now there's a way to put them.
Yeah, that. Ooh.
So they are the transgender woman, in all intents and purposes, and everything that I know, and this is what I believe, is a woman. And if that transgender woman is a woman, that person should compete with women. A transgender man is a man. That person should compete with men, because you wouldn't want a trans man and necessarily going in a woman's back, because that's gonna be weird. Especially like it was like, why is this man in here?
So if they get their head knocked off, par for the course.
That's par for the course. That's part of it. Anytime you step in a boxing ring, you might get knocked the fuck out. Like that's, you know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Like that's just what. That is.
You know what? It might stop them. It might like make them rearrange. Like, hey, you know what? I shouldn't do. You're right.
Well, it might rearrange some men too, because cis men who think they stronger than a trans man, you might find out you might get knocked the fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I retire.
I won't retire. Ain't no way.
You never know. You never know.
Not gonna do this.
So that's why I 1,000%, and this is what I'm gonna stand on. People can come and they kill me in the comments. I believe that trans athletes should compete in the gender that they want to be, and I want everybody to have equality, equity, and all the things that you need in order to be successful. Or you can do shit.
You can gyms. You can go to the gym. You can eat. You can do the same. You could do all of that.
But the average dude couldn't, like the average cisgender man couldn't just get up off the couch. Like I think a lot of men be thinking they stronger than they are.
That the average man can't do 10 push-ups?
I believe that.
I say, what the fuck?
I didn't know that, but I believe that.
It's fucking crazy. I didn't know that. I said, wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think sometimes they be overestimating.
Yeah.
Because I've seen men try to go up against you see the videos online of a man. I just saw it. It was, I don't know, maybe it was AI. I'm getting old. I don't know. It was, it's hard to tell now. Usually they had like 10 fingers and you get like, oh no, that's AI.
Yeah. On one hand.
Right? But it was a man and a woman. They was fighting in a McDonald's. He got his ass whooped. Like, men cisgender men be really overconfident. I was like, you have not gotten up and fought anybody since 3rd grade. What made you think?
Ego.
And anytime somebody square up and they in a boxing stance and they
Ego.
start moving,
Yeah, it's ego.
and they southpaw,
Yeah.
just sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
Just sit down. Like that's what it is. If it's a little man, like a little short man,
We're not finna do this. No,
sit down.
no. You got it, brother. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
What is going on? But what's going on at McDonald's? Like somebody threw coffee on the worker. Like what is going on over there?
It's I've come to this conclusion. You can't smell the food in McDonald's, so that's why it pisses people off.
Wait,
It's
wait.
something you never walk by McDonald's and be like, that burger smells good.
Wait a minute. Wait, you might be on the side. Because I smell Burger King. Like if you get close enough to a Burger King,
Yes.
you can smell it.
Yes. You never smell a McDonald's. You never see smoke. You never see. You just walk in there.
It just magically appears.
Never
Bro, you tell it's not real food. I feel like
at all. The only thing you smell in the morning is coffee when you walk in there.
Right.
You don't smell no food. You don't smell no eggs. You don't smell no bacon.
You're right. I've never driven past a McDonald's like, that smells good.
No.
You're
There's
right.
no smell.
No,
Blow.
it smells in McDonald's, but it is
Oh,
that
yeah.
it's just not food.
Yeah, it's not food. It's chemicals. That's
Right?
what's pissing people off, making them fight. It's giving that Quantum He-Man strength to whip
Right,
his ass.
Because I'm like, what is going on over there? Now, I did see, and mind you, this is why we call it the sidebar, because we got here from AI artists. Don't ask me.
That's good. That's good.
It's gonna be called the ADHD podcast in a minute. We just
I love
the
it.
autism, the tism cast.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got all the way over there. But you know what? You're absolutely right. You're right. Like something is going on with McDonald's. And I saw that McDonald's actually has a new meal coming out. The meal is a Grinch meal. It is $20. Well, you know why it's $20? Because they give you socks.
Green socks.
It's an adult Happy Meal, which, I mean, as a Happy Meal kid, I can appreciate a Happy Meal. Like, you didn't like Happy Meal? You love it. I thought you liked Happy Meal.
I love the Happy Meals. I love them.
Them little boxes we used to get back. They didn't give us them fake ass bags y'all got. We actually had like the little
Cardboard.
boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
With the M, with the handle. That's
Right.
it was hard. I fuck with that. But
You want $20 socks? Because that's basically what you're paying for.
no. $20? What okay, so what's the meal though? Is it a Big Mac?
You get a Big Mac
Oh.
and fries, or you get a 10-piece nugget and a large fry, a drink, and socks. But they Grinch socks. So you get like a special edition Grinch sock. Because that's like the toy.
Nah.
I don't.
Nah.
How much is a 10-piece? What about 12? Because you know now it's expensive.
Yeah. It's up there. It's up there. You see Chili's be competing with
Not chill, baby back ribs, barbecue sauce. I thought it was my jam.
So if Chili's compete with McDonald's and burgers, you know that shit is expensive. It's expensive. So yeah, it's probably like 12, maybe 15.
13?
I
See,
said
it's doing
15.
well, if we look at it at 15, is it really that bad? If you're paying $5 for socks, you get one pair though.
But so it's only one style?
They're different colors,
Okay.
but it's basically the same style sock, but different colors with a bunch of different, like, the characters.
What character is only one? It's the Grinch and the dog, and then
characters in The Grinch. It's a whole movie. You had the dog Max. Let me find out he don't like Dr. Well, Dr. Seuss was a bitch.
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss was a bitch, a racist bitch.
Yeah. And you fucking crashed out. I wasn't expecting that. I was sitting here like, what?
I went down a rabbit hole. I'm sorry. But they got characters in The Grinch. You got the dog Max. You got the Grinch. You got Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah, yeah.
You got Martha. You got the mayor.
And
Hey, I grew up on that movie. I grew up on that movie.
Yeah, we did, but I
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Let's just
Yeah.
it's bullshit. And speaking of bullshit, Offset's album didn't do very well.
Oh.
Which I find it to be a little bit bullshit. Now I'm not saying the album is bullshit, but that was bullshit. It didn't do well.
Hey, man. That segue.
You like my seg?
That shit. That's chef kiss right there. To see this happen and come to fruition in real time, it's an art.
I told you it's chaos. It's chaos.
I fucking love it.
It's fucking chaos.
But yes, Offset's album is certified ass. I give you that.
I don't see, and I'm gonna play one. Which song do you think is the best song on there? You want to play No Sweat?
No Sweat is that shit. I do like that. Whichever one, I forget which song it was where he said you traded Michael Jordan for Rodney. Terrible line. Terrible.
That's a terrible lie.
I didn't know. That's not hidden.
Yeah, what? That is not accurate.
Even as far as NBA terms, that's a terrible comparison.
Like, who is doing that? Somebody.
If he would have said Clyde Drexler, you traded Jordan for Drexler, then I'd be like, all right, I get you.
All right. You gonna put Drexler in a song? What rhyme with that? Let me see you coming with a bar that rhymes with slurs. Am I Tesla over here?
You Hector. You just start fucking. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Hell yeah.
Just saying. So that I see. I can't rap at all. Like, I cannot catch a beat.
I used to. Like when everybody's trying to do a mixtape and shit.
You got a mixtape? Let me find out you got a mixtape.
I never put it out.
Is it a tape? It's a big secret.
Yeah, it's a mixed secret. You know, it's one of the best kept secrets. One of the things I play in my car by myself.
We gonna have to get. Well, we gonna have to let it out. You gotta let it out. You gotta let it out. This is Sweat by Offset on his new album Haunted by Fame.
Okay.
I don't think it's bad.
It served my ass, but you know, it's like
I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad.
Please.
I think so. Here's the thing. I think it sounds like the Migos. Like, it sounds like it's missing the Migos to me. Like, you need put like Quavo should come on there.
Yeah.
Or something. Like, it sounds like Offset without the Migos, and I don't know if that works.
I don't think so. I don't think it does.
This is not his first album.
No. His first one was actually good. It was really good. And this is why I was kind of hyped for this one. And then he dropped a single. It's like something Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. It was with that sample. And I thought that was going to be on there, but it wasn't. But
maybe he hit it. Maybe he hit the.
Okay. I'm going to be 100.
Okay, let be 100.
I would never go back to this album again. I would never pull this up in my car.
Really?
Yeah, it's just, it's not it. 1, 2, 3, not it. It's just not it. On top of the fact that I'm kind of a Barb, and not Barb, I mean Cardi.
In the Bardi gang. Yeah, okay, got you.
Part of the Bardi gang. I fuck with Bardi. I fuck with that shit. That shit's hard. I listened to that. I was driving from my parents' home, listening to that nonstop.
Cardi got one. She got one.
I tried not to like it.
If it's Offset, that got to sting just a little bit. Like, she left you, her album did better than yours, and she got your favorite player baby at home. Like, I know it's like, ooh.
And here's the thing, I'm a Bills fan. So it hurt to see Stephon Diggs like leave and go to a all out, and now he balling, and we arch nemesis, and I like him, and I like Cardi, and I'm just Offset lost all across the board. Well,
as he should, though.
You know what? I take that back. Because the woman he is dating now is very attractive. That doesn't mean she's a good person. It just means she's attractive.
Attractive is one thing, especially in Atlanta. You can find attractive women. Yeah. Attractive women come a dime a dozen.
Yes.
I'm not saying that she's not special. I'm not saying she's not important. I don't even know who she is. I'm just saying they come a dime a dozen.
Yes, this is true. I agree.
I feel that it seems like, because this is one of the things I wanted to talk about. So allegedly, there was a tweet that came out that Offset posted onto X. Allegedly. Said, already got a name for my kid. Keep your Spanish ish to yourself, referring to Stephon Diggs picking a Spanish name. Offset and his team have now come out and said that this tweet is in fact fake. However, there have been additional information that's allegedly coming out. I don't know if it's true or not, that he was with Offset paid an Instagram model to try to get Stephon Diggs to cheat on Cardi B. I don't know.
Allegedly.
Hey, man, City Boy is down on that one. I don't know about that one. What the fuck? What you mean that can still be mine? Why?
Well, devil's advocate, even though I'm on Cardi's side 1,000%. Yeah. I guess what he's saying is that they were still married. I don't know when the disconnect happened. I think it's toxic as hell. I think it's his way of causing doubt in Stephon Diggs' mind. Yeah, that's not his baby.
Yeah,
that's what that is.
It's my game for sure. There's a culture amongst men that's not really spoken about outwardly. How could I put this? Cardi is a very wanted woman. She's very attractive. As soon as she became available on the market, men put in their bid. There are some men that were like, and I'm not saying this about Stephon, but there are some men who get a kick out of fucking the girl that was fucking this guy. It's weird. It's fucking weird. It's straight as shit. I don't.
It's weird.
I've never had that. I don't want somebody else's porridge. I don't want nobody else's pudding. I don't want it. But it's some guys that get a kick out of that shit. And then there are some guys that get a kick out of kicking those guys who's like, oh yeah, you taking my sloppy seconds type. Come on, bro. Y'all old as fuck.
That's true. That is true. They all in their 30s. Yeah. No, it's not in his 30s. Is he?
I think so. He should be. Shit.
I have to Google that. Wait a minute. I think he might his late 20s at least.
Late 20s. He just got a bunch of kids.
Oh, okay. So that's all right. No, you're right. He's 31.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, they old, man. It's come on. We can't be playing reindeer games like that. We can't be doing shit like that. Like, it's too many women out here. Have these new batch of women?
And that's what I don't understand. He's hurt. I think he's hurt that she didn't continue to allow him to do the stuff that he's been doing. Because, like, going to a club with 10 women and saying you on a date with 10 women after y'all separate. I don't know if are they legally divorced?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
But he's sad. Speaking as a man who's gone through breakups, I've never fucked up like that. But I've gone through breakups that had nothing to do with me. I just had like a mind game, like played on
Royce. It not nothing to do with you, Royce.
Nothing to do with me. I just picked like some dog.
I feel like I'm gonna call you out. I feel like that's bullshit.
Hey.
No, nothing.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, I ain't did shit. Now maybe there's like personality differences, or maybe it was, we didn't like mesh well or certain shit. But it wasn't anything like I'm a bum. I don't,
Oh, you were cheating, stuff like that.
Yeah, no shit like that. Now maybe it was like a clash of, I like scary movies, you don't, type shit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's never
breakup.
Yeah, but all the women I had picked, not all. I mean, because I don't know what this is called. Let me not say all. Majority of women that I had dated ended up doing something crazy in the end. And I was just like, got it. So I know what hurt looks like. That man is hurt. Because that's what you try to do when you try to overcompensate for your hurt. You just like, I'm going to fuck her, and her. Like,
yeah, because he thought for sure Cardi B would see that, get jealous, and want him back. And that's not what... See, Cardi, for this time, because Cardi let him come back a couple times. This time, Cardi did it right. She went, you out in these streets? Go in the streets. I'm moving on. You can't come back here. This door is closed. This house is not a home. Like Luther said, this house is not a home. This is... There's no chair sitting there. You cannot come back. That's what we need to start doing. Insert Luca right here.
Still in love.
Go get it.
No, but I'm an advocate for that shit. I'm an advocate for...
Don't put up with fuck shit.
Yeah, just leave. Dip. I can't say... Well, I can't say for everybody. Let me not say that. For me, I leave. I'm not putting up with that shit. I can't. I look at it like if you take a fresh piece of loose leaf paper and you ball it up, it is never, and you try to unball it, it's never the same. You can't write on that paper. You can't do shit with that paper anymore. It's trash. So that's the way I look at it. I can't. But some people, hey, you walk like a duck.
Agree. Like, if you have to leave at some point, like, you cannot continue to allow people to get over on you, because if you allow them to do it, they're going to keep doing it. Offset had absolutely no reason to stop doing what he was doing. He was humiliating her on a regular basis. And as much as I love me some Cardi, I've always liked Cardi. Like, her personality is awesome, because like Cardi could have been anything even without rapping, because she just had that very charismatic personality. Like, she could have just been an actress or a media personality. Mm-hmm. However, I felt like she will overshare, and then like she would come to the internet with the problems with Offset, and then we would be saying something about Offset, and then she would get mad at us.
Yes.
I was like,
you can't do that. You told...
That's like
brought me into the group chat. Like, it has to be...
Yeah, like, take us out to chat.
We didn't ask to be in here. We didn't come to your live stream.
Right.
You put us in here.
Right. It was like, so that's the only thing. And I was like, and so that's why we know so much about their relationship, because it was brought to us.
Yep.
From Cardi and Offset. It's not even just Cardi and Offset.
Yeah, because he was doing shit. He was out there doing it.
And yeah, because Offset was the one out there doing it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he ever had anybody come up and I think he did have people that said, no, Offset was with me, and try to expose it, which is a whole nother can of worms. So I'm not going to call women out that do that, because in some ways it's like, all right, I respect you as a woman. If you are sleeping with my husband and you come to me and you're putting it out there like, hey, this person came in my DMs, or we went out, or I had sex with your husband, in a way I respect it. In a way I'm like, why are you doing it? Like, what is the purpose of you? Are you doing it so that I know and you're trying to tell me, you're trying to warn me? Or are you doing it because you think that I'm going to leave him and you can step in?
You know why she telling you that. You know why she's telling you that. It is not for your benefit. It is not to make you feel good. It's not to inform. It's not, hey sis, let's talk, and because if she was just your sis, she wouldn't do that from the jump. So then it's another part of it. Like sometimes they don't know. Sometimes they,
right.
But at the same,
Not with Cardi,
no,
you didn't know that man was married.
Everybody.
Oh, you mean a random?
Yeah,
yeah,
random.
the record,
And
where the Offset was with Cardi. Everybody. So that they're not coming to you as a woman.
I think so.
They're not.
I think deep down, some people do. I think there's a few women that are really out here that are girls saying, hey, I just wanted you to know this is what happened. What I do that? No. Like, even if I see somebody cheating, like we're not in a relationship and it's my friends, so maybe this is controversial. I don't know. Let me put that out there. After a while, I stopped giving a fuck about people being cheated on, because every time you would start talking about it, if your friend or relative and they go back and then they don't want you to talk. So I just say, don't tell me. So if I'm out and I see your spouse out cheating now after the stuff I've experienced, I'm not coming to you.
No.
Because every time I've ever done that, they came back at me.
Yeah. Backfire, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that's controversial. Maybe that's not good.
No, it's not, because the way I don't look at it like if you should be minding your business type deal. But I think all of it is so self-serving. Like when you're putting your morals, your views, your thoughts on fidelity or infidelity on them. Now you're forcing them into a corner to make a decision right then and there, because what would I do in that situation? That's kind of like what it's coming down to. And ignorance is bliss. Like the older I get, the more I understand that. It's just like, oh, I'm happier when I didn't know that I had to pay bills and shit costs money. And, so it's kind of like, oh, I'm happier when I didn't know this motherfucker was cheating on me and running me through the mud. And that was good.
However, there is a downside to that. So if they do find out and they finally get fed up with the person and they find out, like, you saw him and you didn't tell me.
What they got to do with me? That ain't got nothing to do with me.
It doesn't.
That's your girl. That ain't got shit to do with me.
So if you're like, you got a boy, you got a homie, you saw his girl out with another guy and they were kissing or whatever, right? In a club, you at a bar, and you see it. You ain't say nothing because you like, oh, he really sensitive about his girl. Every time I say something, he always be jumping on me. They finally break up. He was like, can you believe this bitch was really cheating on me and out here? And you go, yeah, I did see her out there with so-and-so. Or do you just take it to the grave?
Flag on the play, yeah. Grave all day. Some stuff you gotta take to the grave. You can't. We're not playing these reindeer games. I'm too old. I'm not finna square up with you, bruh. Like, relax. We're not doing this. I'm not. Listen, man. She's everything you thought she was.
Yeah. He was like, I concur. He was like, she's your shit. I concur.
I fuck with you. You my dog.
I don't know why I know that I know she ain't shit.
Yeah, she ain't shit. Fuck it.
I think we're terrible friends.
Let's roll out. What the fuck? Because me telling him, yo, yeah, man, I saw it a while ago. For what? What's that gonna do? How's it gonna help him in that moment? It's self-serving for me to release that, to be like, oh, now I can finally say what I've been wanting to say. So I know, fuck that shit. That's why,
closure.
There's no such thing as closure. It is no such thing as closure. It is though. It is an imaginary thing. It is what
closure is imaginary?
What have you gotten closure on?
So when I've broken up like relationships or friendships, it has always been beneficial to me to have a conversation to actually like end it. Even if it ends poorly, like having something there. Because anytime I've had it where we just abruptly and I just cut them off, I always felt like I was missing something. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you, depending on the situation, it's just clean break. Yeah. But if it's something like you said, like, oh, we just didn't vibe.
Mhm.
Like, you like going out, I like staying home. It just didn't vibe. I would feel some kind of way if we just ended it without actually having a conversation
Really?
and getting closure.
Even
Yeah.
if you
Had like,
even
if you had those examples of
Mhm.
like going out and I like staying up at home, you know that.
Right.
What's the closure? What closure would come from that? Like, hey, let's have a final conversation about this because I just want to make sure. What are we doing?
Hey, let's jump on a Teams. Let's
I'm a mute you. Like what? Like what are we doing? Listen, you was cool. I was cool. We liked each other. It just didn't work.
But no, but that's the conversation you have. So at the end, you were cool. Not the whole, it's not you, it's me. Like, not that bullshit, but really, like, you were cool. I was cool. Are we cool type of situation, and then keep it moving. To me, I like to do it that way. Yes.
So you stopped being friends with them? Or you opened up
We're
a new
not-
chapter?
No. So when I had a friend where we actually was like, you know what, this is just not working. Like, it's for whatever reason, you seem to only really care about stuff that had to do with you. And if I start talking about me, you just tuned it out.
No.
So it just wasn't working. So having that conversation, I didn't want to be their friend anymore, but I wanted them to know that we're cool. So if I see you, I'm gonna be cordial.
Oh, okay.
That type of thing. I don't want to walk in the room, that bitch over there. Like, can you believe? No, you're going to do the shit anyway, but at least I know on my conscience.
Yeah.
You cool with me? I don't got no problems with you.
Yeah. See, I had an ex that told me being cordial is being friends. I was like, wow, we just have a different idea of a different definition of what cordial means. Because my idea of cordial is just acknowledgement. That takes a lot for me.
Yeah. Yes. It does.
A lot of energy for me to be like, oh, this motherfucker, yo.
Yeah. To be fair, you're right. It is very consuming to pretend and to see. That's why you need closure. Because if you had closure, it wouldn't feel like that. Because then you would also know how to handle it. That last conversation tells you, like, all right, when I see you, it's on sight.
But that's,
or I could say, hey,
I mean, that's just my personality, though. I'm more of an introvert. I don't really like fuck with people like that. I don't like people like that. So if I had let you in my world, now it's like you not in my world. Why I gotta speak to you? You an NPC. You grayed out. You not real. You don't exist. The fuck is we doing right now? Like,
they want to be a part of your world, but like on the outskirts. Like, you know how exhausting that is, though, to keep, you see the person, right? Y'all live in the same neighborhood. You're gonna keep seeing this person over and over and over again. You don't got to be friends with them, but just a little, a little wave, a little head nod.
yeah, I could do that.
See, that feels better than just rolling eyes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll eyes
and pretending somebody not there also takes a lot of work.
But that's that.
You got to put your earbuds in. You got to look straight. Lisa, please.
Yo.
Like,
I know she hidden.
Like, I was like, nigga, get the fuck out.
You're. Shut it. You're.
That's why closure is the best route, because then, don't talk to me. Like, we ended poorly, badly, and I said, if you ever see me, and I'll say that, you don't speak to me. Ever. Yes. Delete my phone number. You are already blocked. You will not be able to respond to this message. Don't talk to me when you see me.
Oh shit!
That's how I operate.
You be cooking.
See, I guess I think a lot of people. That's why a lot of people don't like me. That's just
fun though. That it's fun because see, you have a level of intelligence. You have a level of integrity about yourself, and I can tell just from talking to you, you have like a self-respect, a self-love for yourself. So it's fun. It's a game. It's like, like, at least for me, that's where I look at it. I was like, this is fun. Life is great.
Life is grand. You know,
You don't like me? Fuck you. Like, what you want me to
and I
do?
think more people should say that. If you don't like me, fuck you. Like that's just what it is.
What you want me to do? You want me to stop
And to be,
being me?
if I'm being honest, like I am still working on that. Like it may seem like I just cut people off, but I don't. I am still working on that of not giving a fuck.
Oh, but when you perfect it, when you put the right spices in it and you put the right ingredient, every time. Every time. It's amazing. It feels good. You just feel so emboldened. You just be like, oh, the sun is shining. Like, let's take a long. Like, you be like fucking lit. Like, lit.
I want to taste of seasoned. I don't give a fuck. I want to know what that tastes like. It probably tastes scrumptious, like well roasted duck.
Yeah.
You know, expensive. It tastes expensive.
Wait till you get to the ancestral level. Ooh. I don't need no Pyrex.
Ooh.
Killing them. You're killing them. You don't care. You'll stop putting in 2 week notices. You'll stop doing a whole bunch of stuff when you don't really give a fuck. You'll stop announcing it. You're just like, oh, well, okay.
I want to do South so bad, just like church finger and like bye. Like you seen Lee? Like I ain't seen her. No. I ain't seen her.
At all.
Now I will ghost you real bad.
That's fun too.
I'm trying not to be an ADHD like a millennial, because my kid told me that millennials always be talking about ADHD, which I have. So I will ghost you.
But that's not fair. Like, she can't say you always talk about it and you actually have it. Like, that's not fair.
So what she said was millennials are always talking about it. She sees videos online. Millennials are cringy because they're always talking about having ADHD or whatever. And I was like, okay, because she's Gen Z. So I was like, all right, Gen Z. I ain't even gonna get it. I ain't even gonna get into that.
Yeah.
But I do, and I will ghost you. It just will forget that you exist, and it's not on purpose.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
It's an accident, I swear. He already knows.
For everybody out there, we're trying to arrange a show. Not a show. We're trying to, as we're putting the show together, we were having a meeting. And the day came for the meeting or whatever. And then she was just like, ghost. I didn't hear anything. I got concerned because I'm just like, okay, maybe because that's another thing about not giving a fuck. So like when you don't give a fuck, you actually start thinking about other scenarios versus the common scenario of just like ghosting. You start thinking about like, oh, maybe she might have got hurt, or maybe she was in a car accident, or maybe something happened. And that's where my mind went.
No, I was just living life.
Then come to find out, she was like, oh, yeah, I have ADHD. I forget sometimes. I'm like, oh, all right.
I'm unmedicated, just like this podcast. This is my brain all the time.
I'm so over here like, I guess. I didn't know how to feel. I was like really concerned. I'm like, Les, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just forgot.
Yeah. See, if I don't put it in my calendar, it don't exist. So that's why I was like, I have a calendar. I'm working on it. But yes, if I ghost you sometimes, I don't take it. Like it's completely by accident.
That's hilarious. How much have you gotten that shit off? How has it worked? Like really, like I know you really have it. And I know you really are, ADHD or whatever, but how many times have you gotten that shit off? Like in relationships. Oh man, I was asleep and it's 5 o'clock.
A lot of people don't understand how that works. So it actually sucks in relationships because it's like a lot of people don't know that it's a real thing. So it's just like, no, you lying. Where was you at? Like, why you didn't call me? Yeah. That type of thing. No, you wasn't. You just was ignoring me. You must have been mad. I'm like, no, I wasn't. Like, I really was just walking around a grocery store. Like, what are you talking about? Like, nuh-uh.
Right, forgot. I was supposed to call somebody. Grapes.
Yeah. Squirrel. Even though I don't have that one, like where I'm really hyperactive like that, I'm just forgetful.
Yeah.
And I would just forget stuff. Like, I'm not hyper enough. If I was hyper, I probably would have been small my whole life, which is not something that I have had. I've been small twice in my life, actually. Now, and like 10 years ago, which I made sure I ate right back into that shit. Like, I was.
At least you ain't blaming on COVID.
No, it was never COVID's fault. I can't even blame my children. I was eating. Like, that's what that was. I was eating.
Food be good, you know, the fuck. I'm big, but I'm big now because I had an injury. And they put me on it's a shot to give your stomach when you're in the hospital. Yeah, whatever that shit was, that shit fucked me up. And it just blew me up. So I've retained everything now. So now that my injury is healed, now I get to I have to go to the gym, and now I don't want to. Just like, I don't have to want to.
Yeah, and I was like, we're going to talk about politics in a minute, but I want to talk about the gym. So the gym is a whole nother can. For me, I used to love the gym.
Yeah.
Now I hate the gym. I do not like the gym. And I want to know, I really got to know, if you can do that shit at home, why are you coming to the gym? Like, don't come to the gym and then you start doing push-ups. Like, I'm going to do 100 push-ups in the middle of the gym on the floor. I'm like, why did you come here? And you all in a way, you falling over like, sir. Y'all in the aisle. You doing all that? Ooh. Once you keep that fast. Push up.
Elbows ashy as fuck. Like, bruh, relax. What are you training for? Like, stop.
And I've seen more I haven't seen this actually in the gym, but I've seen more videos of men almost killing themselves with a bench press. And I was like, why do y'all keep doing that? Like, evolution is we need to start bringing that back. Like, evolution should do its thing. If you dumb enough to put them clamps on there in the house by yourself.
No spot. All day.
He's like, I ain't never lift 300 pounds, but you know what? Today is the day.
I'm trying
today.
On camera. From the girl. By myself. No
with R&B playing in the back. I'm dying to Teddy Pendergrass. On live. And they just in the chat, he's done.
Yeah. But another fact of it is, because like the bench press norm, well, not norm. Let me take that back. The bench press personal record for a lot of men is 225. So that's why a lot of men are killing themselves, because you got to think about it. If you can't do 10 push-ups, what makes you think you could push your body weight? You can't push your body weight doing 10 push-ups. What makes you think you could push 225 off of your chest? Like, what the fuck are men think you?
Yet you weigh 190 pounds.
Yes. You don't do push-ups. You can't.
You've done no exercise.
Zero exercise. Oh, I can do 225. I think it's only 6% of men in America can do 225.
Really?
Yes. Like rep 225. So if you can do that, you're within the 6% range. But
I did not know that.
Yes, they cannot. They cannot. A lot of men can't deadlift. They can't deadlift. They can't. I used to be in the gym heavy. Like I used to be in the gym. That was my shit. But now, at like looking at cats, it was like, God, still don't want to.
Oh, that's why they be making all the noise. They want you to see it. Oh, yeah. Like what? What? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Like nobody needs you to make all that noise. Sir, do it in killers move in silence. It's unnecessary.
It's true.
But now I know why they're doing it because it is so rare. So they want you to see it. If I'm lifting 300 or whatever, 315, whatever the weight is, I want you to see me lift.
Yeah, watch this. And that's the only time really people can be narcissistic. They can really like just look at themselves, love themselves and all that shit. So it's kind of like, yeah.
So y'all be doing that for women? Like, is that what y'all do? Like, y'all go in the gym and they do it for y'all don't be doing it for, so y'all be doing it for other men to see y'all do it. The lift it.
Well, I can't speak for other men. I don't know. I know when I were, it was for me. I hate speaking for other men because I don't think like them niggas. Like I'm just not there. I don't want attention. I don't want people looking at me. I don't want to be the center of attention. So you're never seeing me in the gym like I'm never doing shit like that. Like, I don't want that. So I guess other dudes do it for attention from other women, but they don't give a fuck. They be in there watching live, walking on the Stairmaster, watching Real Housewives of bullshit. You know, like
That's true. And us ladies, we do need to do, a lot of us need to do better because we be focused on them legs for sure. Like it be squats. We just be squats.
Y'all think that's the
only exercise?
And hip thrusts. We do hip thrusts. We be doing hip thrusts.
Yeah, I can
like squat. Because we are listen, I am shaped like absolute SpongeBob. Okay. That is how I'm shaped. My mother passed it down to me. It's genetic. And for whatever reason in my mind, Buffy the Body told us back in the day that we could build an ass. She said, if you do these squats, and she lied. Yeah. Because if you ever looked at a bodybuilder, their ass look like a butterfly. Like you could see every muscle in there. None of them in there walking around looking like Serena. Just lie.
And
Google it.
Google
it.
I don't understand why you go in there. Y'all just don't work your arms. Like, what?
We be weak as it's hard. Working your arms hurt. It's hard. You ever tried to lift? You be sweating and stuff.
Hey,
that is humbling. You just shake these
like a deer, like a baby deer. That's why dudes don't do leg day. They be skipping leg day. Y'all skip arm day. The shit crazy, man. I don't understand. I just don't get it.
He needs to work on our arms. We do. And I'm like, and I'm guilty of that. I don't be working on my arms. Oh, I do cardio. I'm a cardio queen.
Oh, you do cardio all the time? You do like an hour? Yep. Cardio? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Woo. That's too much.
See, and men don't be doing cardio. That's why y'all be out of breath. Because y'all don't be doing cardio. Y'all be real strong.
Yeah. And can't. Only in spurts.
Right. You just lifted all this weight in the gym. You going up the steps like, woo! Woo! Like that was 2 steps. Woo! It's like you came out of the car saying, I'm gonna tear you up. You can't even get up the steps, sir. Yeah, I heard you wheezing. You wheezing.
I'll be like that now. I'll be fucking up. Like, hold on. Damn, girl.
But to be fair, it is on the man. Sidebar. It is very hard. Like to constantly be pumping
Yeah.
That's a workout.
And then
That is a workout.
and then
Just
See, that's why y'all
rubbing
need to get on.
man,
That's why you need to get on the treadmill. It helps. It does help.
It really do. We really do. And jump right there. Should jump rope too.
It does. It does. But before, like, because I'm not going to, because we could probably be talking forever. I'm going to do this politics really quick, and then we're going to get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Because we got to talk about the politics before we go. And then next week, we have like 30 different things to talk about because, well, I tell you, we ain't get the shit.
Nothing. We got a whole docket. A whole docket. When I say a docket, it's 5A, 5B.
Yeah, we got a whole rundown. We got segments, right? Like, we was like trying to be professional. Thinking none of that shit. You know? None of her. Not a nail. None of it. But before we go, we need to talk about Donald Trump potentially sucking a dick and how that really makes our country look as a collective. Now, if you're not aware, Congress released 20,000 pages. Now, this is not the Epstein files. This is completely different. These are emails that came directly from the Epstein estate that was petitioned by a couple of congressmen. So this is not what the DOJ has. This actually came from his estate. So the Democrats actually released like 3 emails. The Republicans thought that they could one-up them, so they released 20,000. The issue is that Trump was mentioned in these like hundreds of times in these emails. So it did not help at all. It included flight logs, visitor lists, email exchanges, names of associates, financial documents. All of that was listed in all of those emails because it's an email chain. Now, the one email that went viral that everybody was saying that Donald Trump may have given Bill Clinton a blowjob came from, this is alleged, it came from an email from March of 2018, which came from Epstein's brother, Mark Epstein, which he asked Jeffrey Epstein. Yes, and Jeffrey Epstein has a brother that is still alive.
Say that nigga got a brother.
He got a brother. Ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. And I quote. So, that was in the email, and people were saying that Clinton's nickname when he was in office, they call him Bubba. So that's where they were getting that he was talking about Clinton. However, here's the kicker. Jeffrey Epstein has a horse. Do you want to take a guess at what the horse's name is?
Nah, I'm cool. This nigga in a bestiality? Nigga horny. Fuck.
Bro.
And you know what makes it even worse? Mark Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein's brother, came out and said, after everybody was making all the memes and doing all the things, he was like, it's not Clinton. He didn't say that's not what y'all talking about. That's not accurate. That's not right. He said, it's not Bill Clinton. And that was it.
What the fuck is, yo? Wait.
So we don't know who Bubba is.
So it's not the horse.
We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Because allegedly somebody else was saying that there's somebody in Israel, ambassador, I think an ambassador to Israel, who's also has a nickname that they call Bubba. So we don't know exactly who he's referring to. We just know at this point that Mark Epstein clarified, and this was an email that he sent. It's not Bill Clinton.
So
This
we've come to what type of dick? What type of horse dick is he sucking? Like
What?
bro.
we need a. I don't like this timeline. America is embarrassing.
Yeah. This is terrible. This is bad. When I say bad, this is the fuck? What you mean you suck dick, bro? Like, hey, listen, I ain't got no issue with you. Whatever you want to do at night, do you. But the fuck? Huh?
Yeah, and I'm gonna find this clip of Alex Jones. I'm gonna find this clip of Alex Jones, who is saying that he's talking about he's defending Trump potentially sucking dick, because now MAGA has completely done a 180. Now it's like, no, nobody can suck dicks. And as a person who has done that, I support anybody who wants to suck a dick. Like, I am not telling people to not suck dicks. I don't care who you are. Suck a dick if you are of an adult age and you are sucking adult dick, that's fine. But for you to do a 180 and you're trying to take the rights away from other men who like to suck adult dick is insane. Saying that, oh, we what? I'm like, not you really defending him sucking a dick. That's insane. And it's embarrassing as fuck for you to even want to do that. Let me see if you can hear this. Hold on.
Trump sucking a ding dong. And so what if there was? That's a lot better than World War III, Owen. I never sucked any ding dongs. But I'll tell you, they were going to blackmail me to start World War III about one. I'd say, hey, I sucked a golf ball through a freaking garden. No video.
What? Hey, yo. What the fuck?
That's where we're at now as a country.
So, okay. And in order to stop World War III, you gotta suck a dick. I think we're going to war. I don't know what we're talking about here. Like, what's there to discuss?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, what are we talking about? Like, so that, are you talking about Putin? Like, what are we what World War III? Where did that come? What are we doing? If y'all want to gobble glizzies. It's 2025. Just don't take away other people's rights who also want to gobble glizzy.
Yeah. And all they want to do is run down the street, have parades, party, gobble glizzies. They don't fight.
Get married. Get married. Be respected. Live life.
That's it. They don't want nothing else. But you are a hypocrite, my guy.
Fight.
A bona fide hypocrite. And if you're in the bestiality, that's a whole different level of freak that I don't even forget Diddy. And then, come on, bro. Come on.
And imagine being the one congressman when they finally say, hey, because they did put it up for a vote that the Epstein files are going to come out. Congress passed it. It was 427-1. That one Republican lone congressman he's a piece of shit. It's insane, but that's what's coming out. So potentially we might get the files. We'll see who's on the list. Now, we don't know. The DOJ may redact it and take stuff out of it. So they're also trying to start an investigation into Bill Clinton and other Democrats like Larry Summers, which if you are in an active investigation and these files are part of that investigation, you cannot release them because it could jeopardize the investigation. So that's the way that I think that they're going to get out of this. Because Trump called for Pam Bondi to open up an investigation into Bill Clinton.
Lord.
I'm like, didn't you suck his dick? Didn't you? Now you gonna call him?
You got him on speed dial. Like, stop playing.
Allegedly. Oh, yeah. Allegedly. That's right.
Easy.
It only gets worse. And the next story that we're going to talk about for politics, well, the last story, is Nicki Minaj. Speaking of crazy, why is Nicki Minaj speaking at the United Nations? So if you don't know why she was at the United Nations, she actually was there as an ambassador to Nigeria when she is from Trinidad. Make that shit make sense. But okay. So she was there in support of Christians because she believes that there is a Christian genocide that's happening in Nigeria. So they're saying that Nigeria is absolutely in a crisis. There has been gunfire, terrorists, herders versus farmers. Yeah, but a lot of independent researchers have come out and they're saying that both the victims are both Muslim and Christian, and many motives are not purely based on religion. And framing it as a Christian genocide is contested. So Nicki being at the UN and saying this is crazy because what she's saying is not happening. So it's incredibly problematic that she's out here defending the Trump administration and she's now pro MAGA and she is spreading misinformation about something that she has seen online and there isn't really proof that what she's saying is true.
So this is kind of like where, you can't tell the difference between AI. Like Nicki's having one of those moments. She can't share.
Even hasn't.
She gets. She just thinks everything. Oh, it's against Christians. Oh, okay.
Remember when she said, like she was Roman? Remember when she was Roman? I'm beginning to think Roman was always
in control.
Nicki. Yeah. Like, can you tell Roman to go home? But she did the whole ball thing during COVID. Remember, she was stuck on the shot, make your balls swell. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. But Nicki Minaj has lost her entire utter mind. And I was like, for you to align yourself with a group that, and a man like Trump, that could be potentially a pedophile, and he is a convicted felon, on top of an adjudicated, is insane.
But
given your background,
we have to look at her husband. W's in the chat. Her husband is that he like a pedophile and convicted? He's that weird horny. It's a weird horny. I call that weird.
No, it's her brother.
Yeah.
He's in jail.
See?
Hey, what's going on with Nicki though? Because Nicki, it does, but Nicki, I will say, is still one of the best female rappers of all time.
For sure.
Of all time.
For sure. I still play Monsters, her verse on Monster. That shit is fire. Well, I've been a talker straight from Sri Lanka. That shit is hard.
That best person on the record. He ate on that record.
That shit is hard. I fuck with that.
And Jay was on that record.
Yes.
Which we will talk about Jay-Z next. We got to talk about Jay-Z.
Yes.
Because Jay-Z has gone through a bit of an evolution. And I don't know if people like Jay-Z post hair or if they don't like. Because Jay-Z is the first man that I know that turned 50 and grew wigs. Like, I don't think anyone else has the money.
No.
Because you know how much money you got to just grow wig. He was bald almost his whole life. He had shortcuts.
Short Caesar. All day.
His whole life.
All day. Tempeh.
All that sacred. He must got sacred for days because the way he popped out full wigs. He just went,
and then
I can grow hair. Yeah.
Shit's just neat. Lil Wayne looking like a crackhead out here. His shit neat.
No, I think he got his redone. I think he got it redone. Where it got some more.
Oh.
There.
Where it got some more. Lil Wayne is white people's Jesus.
He is, because he also doesn't like black stuff.
No.
Especially like Black Lives Matter. He's like, I don't understand it. And it's so sad because Wayne is smart. He's really smart. So why you don't understand it? I don't know, man.
I think people choose to, like the same way with Nicki going up there siding with Trump. I think people choose just to go where the money's at. Yep.
Same thing with 50.
Oh yeah.
Where he came from.
Yeah. in a heartbeat.
They forget where they came from. But next week we're gonna have like a ton of like stuff to talk about because, like I said, y'all, we didn't get to. It's the first show. We working out the kinks.
We ain't get to know this.
First.
I'm looking at it right now. Hey, I'm sorry, guys.
Sidebar to the sidebar to the sidebar. And we want to thank you for actually listening to us on the first episode, the first inaugural episode. Look at me saying that. I can say big words or tricky words, as some people would say.
My mouth get tired saying that word. Pause.
When you and Trump, apparently. So
I was like, yeah, I'll go to sleep. Bro, I can't say that word.
So make sure you come back. Another episode next week. We're going to drop them. They drop every single Friday. So this will be after Thanksgiving. So you're going to listen to this after Thanksgiving, after you've eaten everything. Yeah. Fun times.
Good times, man. I appreciate you, Leise.
All right. Same. All right, y'all. We'll be back again unless we get banned. We'll see. All right. This has been the Sidebar Podcast with Leise Winny and Royce.
Mr. Royce. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't use his pronouns. Mr. Royce. We be back.
Yes.